Essentially what we're trying to do is we're going to have contact with two different things, at least when we're hitting an iron. We're going to have contact with the ground and we're going to have contact with the golf ball. Well, it's more important to figure out a consistent contact with the ground and then put the golf ball in the right place, which will overall help you build your swing. So, for example, I'll have people, when I'm giving a lesson in person, and let's say we're working on early extension. So let's say I'm working on not thrusting this way, so I'm gonna have them work on this movement. I'll very often see them, okay, so I'm gonna push the ground away from me, got it, and then they'll just step up to the ball and they'll try to recreate it. And I'll say that's probably too big of a jump for what your brain can handle. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a few swings and just feel how the club is gonna contact the ground, like so. And then what you can do is, if you can get solid contact with the ground a couple times, then you can step up to the ball, put it in the right place, and take the swing. I think it can be too big of a jump to go straight from technique to trying to hit a golf ball. The other time that this really factors in is in designing your pre-shot routine. If you have an uneven lie, if you're just kind of lost in your swing, one of the things that you should go to first is, can I get the club to hit the ground where I want to? If I'm not quite sure where the club is hitting the ground, I can go to the advanced or the famous line drill to give myself some feedback for where the club is entering the ground. But use where the club is entering the ground as your first point of feedback, and then position the golf ball just behind where the golf club is entering the ground, and you'll hit some solid shots even if you don't have the movements down perfect. And that's a great way to transition working on your mechanics to working on playing random practice games and ultimately on the course.